picturesque Provo, Utah, LaVell Edwards Stadium. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes and the BYU Cougars. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
One of the most beautiful backdrops in all of college sports. LaVell Edwards Stadium with the mountains shining behind it. Many say it is one of the most beautiful fields you'll ever play on. 63,000 strong, the Cougars have proven to be one of the best home crowds. Their spirit and their noise makes it a tough place to play at elevation. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. The Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The run inside. It's Martin. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. They'll move the wide receiver. Makes a grab and room to run. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Martin. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
He's got it. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to get the corner. He won't get there. The defense with a fourth down stop.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Breaks into the open. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to...
Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Say it. Stepping to the right. Bought a little time, lets it go. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Man, what a start for this offense. That's what you kind of want, man. You want to get in a rhythm. You want to get in the flow. Now, you don't expect 3 plays and 3 first downs, but they'll absolutely take it. But coming out the gates with energy, with passion, executing at a really high level.
Around and stopped, and he just picked and weaved and bobbed his way for 5. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Caught! He gets it in! Touchdown, Buckeye! A A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target, then make the big play, get the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Number 96, set to kick off.
From deep, it's Bachmeier. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Drops back on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Martin.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was two guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
3rd and long coming up. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. On the move. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. They punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He'll be brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what that one's about. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Throwing, say it. The quick out. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about, right here, seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
Quick give, it's Jackson. Just smothered on the play. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Drives inside. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play. They give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here as we get a look at the numbers so far.
Ohio State 7, BYU 0.
So first down here as they go back to work. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Finds a crease, it's Jackson. He's got the first down. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Jackson. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. It's picked off when they ruin the drive with a turnover.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
Showing off the arm. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Fights off a defender. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's 1st down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Well, they've done nothing on offense so far, but if they can put some points on the board before halftime, it could really change things.
No doubt. Go into the locker room with some good juices, some good vibes, and momentum can switch a game in a heartbeat. But this offense hasn't had much to cheer about yet. That play gives them one play. Now let's go build on it and make something happen before the half.
Looking for a crease. It's Martin. Swamped immediately. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And that's why everybody in college football is trying to recruit athletes like this to play the 4-3 defensive end position. You can find guys that can stop the run at defensive end, but how many are excellent pass rushers? How many have all the tools in their toolbox like this guy does? Not many.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that third down sack set them back, but they'll go for it here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
How How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers in there used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
Finds his man. It's Jackson. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's Julian saying to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Here's Sayin to throw. He wants to go deep. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. BYU will try to boot it deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Starting this third quarter on the ground. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Say it. Rushes on. Right side, it's Jackson. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
Got out of trouble and throws. Out wide right, it's Johnson. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Running inside, it's Jackson. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. The Buckeyes in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Across the 25, he's got room. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Bachmeier. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Cougars offense takes the field to start this drive. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Right back to the well. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The give on the counter. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. BYU with the 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Martin. Here's a little room there. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to move them on the counter. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. To the air, it's Bachmeier. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
And, man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys up.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Got to make the play on 4th. Runs through a man. He might have some space. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
Motion from the back. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Look out! And he was drilled.
You had dude on the left open.
The pass, it's incomplete.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Finding space. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Throwing right. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
All right, so they fail on that 4th down, but the game is not over yet. There's still time. Defense has to get the ball back quickly. Offense is going to have to score quickly. You have to execute now.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense. Most of the time, I got to be physical. Run the football like right here. Run that clock. Get a few first downs, and I can end this football game on offense.
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down.
Great job by the offense there, getting the first down on the ground, staying in bounds too. So if you're on defense here, you might want to start thinking about using your timeouts. You've got 3 in your back pocket, but trailing, you've got to start using it.
They'll go to the counter. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on 3rd down. Tried to find some running room, but there was none to be had, and he's well short. It'll be 4th and 5. The Buckeyes need to pick it up on 4th down. Now here's Sayet. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple of scores, I think you're just kind of free and like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on, and I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose anyways.
Right side, it's Martin. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. They'll put in play from the 41 on 1st down. Sets his feet. It's Bachmeier. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Fires to the tight end. They've got him corralled. Defense calls a timeout. 2:07 remaining on the clock. Interesting strategy here to try to maximize their use of the 2-minute timeout. Lined up in the gun on 3rd down. Sayet. Big hit. Knocks the ball away, and it'll force them into a 4th down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. 4th down, Sayet. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Back to pass, it's Bachmeier. Takes the easy one to the back. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on 2nd and long from the 10. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. The pick 6, he takes it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
And all this defense is all game long is be absolutely dominant. They have been shutting them out, whether they've tried running it, whether they've tried throwing it. They've been creating takeaways. You get the pick 6 right there. You just can't say enough good things about how this defense has played today.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
BYU 0.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. It's a draw. Got an alley. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Hits inside. It's Martin. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Snap in the shotgun. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, talking to the coaching staff coming into tonight, they thought they had to have success throwing the football if they were going to win this game. And one of the biggest reasons why I'd say they're losing right now is because this guy still hasn't...
Oh, he wants it all. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Oh, pressure's coming. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Timeout signal for by the Buckeyes. That's their 1st. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. This offense has it with really good field position. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Say it. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They got it blocked just enough and a good gain on that run. And the Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. Run in the red zone, it's Jackson. There's some room. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
BYU 0.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking for a gap, it's Martin. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Timeout called by the offense, 23 seconds remaining in the game.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. He'll pitch it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Ohio State calls its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Back to throw, it's Bachmeier. He's got him in the flat. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Final timeout called by the...